So hello family, I am back. This is just kind of another impromptu video to show you my individual braids that I put over my starter locks. This is my third set of locks that I'm starting, and I decided to do individual braids to help with basically wash day, to keep my locks from coming apart because they are so short. So I said, well, let me do some individual braids. I hadn't done it since like late 90s, so that's over 20 some years ago. Yeah, so my video that will be attached to this introduction will be my video on my Cassia hair rinse that I did for my wash. And so, like I said, I decided to just come and just kind of show you the braids. In my video that you get ready to see, I did say that none of them came out, even though my locks are very short, but there were some that were like had slipped, and because I don't have any length, that basically, you know, I just pulled them out and just put some more braids in, and it was like 6 of them, I believe. And then I went ahead and extended them, but unfortunately, by the time you see this video, these braids will already been out. Had it in for a week, tomorrow, Thursday. And unfortunately it's causing a lot of skin irritation. My skin has flared up, so I need to basically get rid of what's causing the irritation, which unfortunately is the hair. I've tried the apple cider vinegar. Like I said, I added it with the hot water. I've been taking Claritin, and you know, even right now, because it's on my undercut, you know, the hair is just really, it's just itching, and to me it's not worth it. So unfortunately, you know, I made it a week, but I want to come by and show you. Like I said, I replaced the 6 that pretty much easily pulled out, and then I extended. I did extend them, make them a little bit longer. Like I said, I thought I was going to be able to keep them in, but not. So I like it. I do like it. I just wish I could keep it for a little while, but. And my undercut, it also kind of helped me to determine if I want to grow my undercut back or how much of it I want to grow back. And so here's my undercut. I haven't had it shaped up in, I think we're going on 2 weeks. So I think the little design is still there, but yeah, that's my undercut. And I'm thinking I will grow probably grow that part out, and that'll be like 2 more rows of locks. And yeah, I think that is the plan as far as my locks are concerned. So thank you for coming by, and like I said, a video of my hair rinse is attached to this introduction. Thank you. Usually when I wash my hair, I will do like a pre-wash mask, and because I'm restarting a new set of locks and can't really do a paste because my locks, this set of locks are not established yet, and so I decided that I'm going to do rinse after my wash. And the reason why I do a hair mask before I wash, because I found when I would henna my hair, because of my scalp issue, I do have dermatitis, and usually flares up more so allergy season. I found that I can actually extend my wash day to at least a minimum of 2 weeks or maximum 2 weeks. Back in the day, I used to have to wash my hair every week in order to keep everything under control. But like I said, it kind of like I learned that when I do my henna to basically cover my braid, that I'm able to extend my wash day. And so I wanted to find a way that I can have the same benefits but not do henna every 2 weeks, because, you know, my main purpose of henna is to color my gray, and with all the added benefits of how it keeps my hair strong and my scalp basically clear. So what I came up with, and I've been doing it for the last maybe month or two, was a Cassia hair mask. And like I said, I would do that before I wash my hair. Henna I would usually do after I wash, but with this I would do it before as like a pre-wash, so that way when I get in the shower I can wash everything out. So basically that's what I'm coming on here to do, is to mix up. Like I said, I'm going to go a different direction because, like I said, this set of locks are not established yet. And if I did a mask, basically everything would come loose and I would have to repart. So I've never tried this way, so we're going to see how it works. You know, it may be something that I may permanently just change to, instead of doing a pre, you know, I do it after, but we'll see. So basically I'm going to do, usually I do a Cassia hair mask. And this time I'm going to do a Cassia rinse. And so I'm using Cassia, which is a good hair conditioner, and it does not color my hair except for the grays. It does make my grays kind of like a yellow blonde, but my dark hair, it does not affect the change. And even the parts that are henna does not affect. I never noticed it affect the change on the henna part, but I know my grays, it does color it like a yellow blonde. So like I said, so I'm going to be using this, the Cassia, and I only did a teaspoon, or this size spoon, just 1 scoop. I'm going to use my Neem Powder, and this is good anti-fungal. I said it helps with my scalp also. And I've only used a scoop of my Amal, which I keep it in this jar. And this is good astringent. It helps clear your scalp. And I had something else that was in here. I don't remember what, but I pretty much just kept the jar because I like this little spoon, and I just use a scoop of that. And usually when I do my pre-mask, usually I will do Aloe Vera Powder, but I'm not going to do the powder with this since this is more of a rinse. Basically, I put the Cassia, the Amal, and the Neem in here, and I'm going to add just some warm to hot water. And I'm going to let it sit and release itself, probably about that much, because I do want it in liquid form. Like I said, I'm just going to mix all of that, and I'm going to let it sit. And basically what I'm going to do, once I feel like it's ready, I am going to mix it with this is my own aloe vera. that I made. I go between this and the Lily of the Desert. You know, it doesn't matter to me. They both work the same. And I will basically put it in a spray bottle. And some aloe vera is already in here because usually this is what I use after I wash my hair or my locks, my hair, to condition my hair. So this time around, like I said, I'm going to mix it all. And that's the reason why I'm not using the aloe vera powder, is because I'm going to use the liquid form of the aloe vera. And I'm going to spray it, let it sit in my hair for, you know, I don't have any specific time, but usually when I do a mask, usually I let it sit for 2 or 3 hours. I really don't have any because you don't have to have a certain time where you have to rinse it out. So that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, this is the mixture here. I'm going to, like I said, let it sit, and then I'm going to string it so that way I only just have the liquid part. I'm going to add it in here, and I will actually keep it in the refrigerator. So each time I wash my hair, this is basically how I'm going to condition my locks, my new set of locks. And if I like it, you know, I may just go this direction instead of doing a hair mask. But I believe either way, you get the same benefits. Okay, so I am back. So I let it sit about 30 minutes. And so I'm going to string it into here. Like I said, I already have some aloe vera in here. I'm gonna use a funnel and some cheesecloth I'm gonna put so that way it will catch everything. Probably a little bit more liquid. The pen ain't moving. Add some more aloe vera. Just washing my hair. All the braids are still in there. I'm not gonna pull on it too much. I don't want nothing to slip. Let it dry. kink up on itself again. Let's see. Use this smaller towel. Okay, so I'm gonna let it sit there and let it do its thing. That's it, and then rinse with cold water and do a little bit of coconut oil, and I will be done. Yeah, I will be done.